There
Oh,
we go.
there it is.
Hi everyone, sorry for the delay. Our Wi-Fi was taking a very long time to get on, and then we realized as we started to talk that the camera went off.
So we were talking.
We were talking.
Nobody was here. Nobody was listening. So that's
Welcome
okay.
welcome back, and hope you're having a great long Easter weekend, or as great as it can be given the circumstances. My name's Robert Tang.
And I'm Beverly Cayton-Tang. And here we are again, as Robert said, Easter Sunday. And I know some of you will be joining us later in the day because you're right now taking in your Easter celebrations in a virtual manner. So it's wonderful though that with the technology of today that we're at least able to kind of keep some kind of normalcy of the things we would normally do. And hopefully again, probably seeing your friends and family through this, through the technology of FaceTime or whatever you're using, and to keep connected.
That's right.
Yeah, so it's an interesting week for us. Robert went out for the very first time on, I think it was Thursday, and because he hadn't been in the outside world for
I've not seen
at
daylight.
least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So he got to see the lineups of people outside of grocery stores.
And the liquor store, LCBO as
And
well.
the liquor store, we were like, bottle of wine? And then,
we attempted to go into the parking lot, and then as we saw the lineup, and everyone was what, 2 meters? I don't know how many.
Apart. 6 feet apart. Yeah.
No, we better not.
No, it just wasn't worth it. So anyway, so we drove around, saw lineup. We went, okay, we don't really need anything. So Costco we did kind of need something, but
That's right.
we decided not to. We could wait.
Yeah.
So
how are all of you doing? More importantly, let us know. I mean, some of us, of course, will feel more stressed than the others. Others maybe feel a little bit more isolated. I know that's the challenging piece. We both have, of course, my dad still with us, and Beverly's mom, who's at a residence. And it's been a little bit challenging trying to coordinate things, although Beverly went on the iPad to connect with her mom and
I've been doing FaceTime with my mum. So my mum, who just turned 90 in February, so this is a brand new world of FaceTime.
Someone just said to zoom in a little bit more, so I'm going to attempt that.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And that was Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. And good morning, Nicholas.
My mum we've done FaceTime with my mum. So again, she's 90, and so that's something brand new. So it's wonderful. And Robert's dad is always up on technology.
Yes, he joined us for the first time on our virtual classrooms and took a session with us on our last winter 2020 program where we were teaching live. And it was good to know that he was there with us. And as Beverly said, he keeps himself busy with technology. He's in his 80s now, I think. We better go. I'm not good at birthdays. So, and hope you are all doing well. And again, happy Easter. And if you're coming in throughout the day, happy Easter to you. And all the best for your families and during this time.
Yeah, we got our rabbits out.
We do.
We brought the rabbits. We have some more rabbits, but we couldn't find them. So anyway.
This one came all the way from England.
He's a very special bunny. He's a family
I better put him down. I don't want to drop it.
Please don't drop Bunny. So he's here, and our other rabbit who came from somebody who is very special to us. So they're hanging out with us today, as well as we've got my dad and Robert's mom.
Today's a good memory day. Our parents, or my mom and Beverly's dad, passed away many years since, and it's so important that we maintain our memories and our relationships, both with family. I know my family, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my dad. We always, and of course Beverly, we always get together to always honor birthdays. And with Derek, of course, he's always with us.
Yes, he is. You don't need to know.
You don't need to know the details, but I think you get to know what it means by that. Yeah.
And the other thing this week, I think it happened last Sunday actually, was the message from the Queen.
Oh, yes.
And as a Brit,
I missed that.
Well, I watched it on replay, but as a Brit and as somebody who, as a monarch that has seen it all, quite literally, because she's like 94, I mean, she has honestly seen it all, and taking from World War II and taking from her parents and how they dealt with that, and really everything through the years that she has seen, to have sort of a message of comfort and a message of you know, we'll meet again. Very Vera Lynn on that one. But, you know, it's true, right? Because we know we will. We just don't know when. And, but it will happen. So, I mean, I think that's the thing that we all have to remember. And until we do, you will see me wearing this shirt until
and bringing
that time.
the smiley balls.
Yeah, so I will be wearing this red smiley t-shirt right here every Sunday until we all meet
and
again.
I'll always be referencing the yin-yang symbol, which is part of you know, Eastern philosophy, and of course with Qigong and Tai Chi. Everything balances in the end. So when we go through a turmoil time, we can always look forward to the balance of that. So so that is just a fact of life. And having that perspective, I think, keeps us all grounded, and that's so important to do. Again, my name is Robert Tang, Beverly Cayton-Tang. We are from danceScape. Our studio is actually located in downtown Burlington. We live in a wonderful seaside community in Stony Creek. And once the weather clears up, we'll be able to go outside, and you can join us outside for Qigong and Tai Chi. danceFLOW Express is a shorter version of danceFLOW, which is our hour program. And we'll have more to say how you can get involved for our 21-day virtual staycation retreat. And we'll share that with you coming up. Yeah? So we're going to get started, but as we get started, always put yourself in a calm state, whether that is through breathing, and we will go through some exercises with you today. Every time you come back, we'll bring back some foundational movements, but also add on other movements. And so important that you keep at this so that muscle memory eventually will kick in. And once muscle memory kick in, you will go into a different level. And the different level is integrating the mind with your breath and everything else that is so good for us at this time in terms of stress release, flexibility, mobility, because lots of us are probably working the computer, you know, doing FaceTime and everything else. So very important you keep yourself active. So coming every Sunday, 10:20 Eastern Standard Time here with us. We take great pride in the messages that you've been sending us, not only posted, but also through private messages and emails. So we really appreciate the feedback. We're trying to do as best as we can to service our students, but also not just our students in Burlington, but all of you, and now moving around the world. So we've had quite a number of you who've indicated through private messages where you're located. So thank you for coming. Yeah. So I'm going to put some music on now, and we'll reset, and let's have some nice, calm, relaxing music to begin with, and then we'll work our way up, okay? All right, here we go. Hopefully you can hear the music in the background. We'll always have to adjust it slightly. So let's do a general exercise today. Let's clap our hands 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and gently warm our palms. Again, activating Qi. Soften your shoulders. Now take in a deep breath with your nose. And now breathe out and make a gentle ha sound. Relaxing every ounce of your muscle. And once more, clap your hands again to reset. 1, 2, 3. Feel the tingling of the nerve endings. And soften your shoulders. And here we go. Breathe in. And now gently release with a ha sound. And once more, breathe in. And gently release. And let's warm our knees. So circle. Gently first. Relax your shoulders. Relax your spine. Breathe in. Relax your facial muscles. And breathe out. Relax the connective tissues. Breathe in. And breathe out. Circle the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. And let's go to the outside of our calf. Gently massage. And crossing over on the inside. Up. And let's flow the chi on the yang channel, the outside of the leg. Breathe out, crossing over. Breathe in. And around the hip once more. And breathe out. Soften your neck. And crossing over at the ankles. Breathe in. And reconnect the chi at the lower dantian. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Circle the chi. That's life energy the other way. Breathe in. Relax your facial muscles. Breathe out. And separate out again. And I'm just going to stand up and circle around the hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. And circle the other way. Breathe in.
You can remain seated if you
or
like.
You can remain seated.
I'm going to remain seated.
Just demonstrating sitting up. And if you are standing, again, warm the outside yang channel of the leg. Cross over on the inside. And down again to the ankles. Breathe out. Cross over. Breathe in. And let's circle the hip once more. The other way. A little bit more. Massaging rigorously. And now we'll use the patting technique of massage. Pat. To the cap. Cross over. Up. And once more. Outside massage. Breaking up any obstructions, but also gently massaging tissues. And back to the lower dantian to breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And with one hand, let's massage the shoulders. Breathe in. Out. And circle the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. And gently pat the outside yang channel of the arm to the forearm. And all the way up, breaking up any obstructions. And also a technique of massaging, sending chi. And once more, massage. Breathe in. Reach deeply behind. Breathe out. Breathe in. Morning, Tang. Just saw you there. Welcome, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Keep massaging the back. Breathe in. And breathe out. And gently massage. Pat again. Loosening any of the connective tissues with softening. And let's switch. Other shoulder. Circle. Morning, Linda. See you. I finally got our thing working that we can see at least who's online. So good morning to you, Linda, and Peng and family. And hope you had a great time yesterday. Sorry we weren't able to join you for the Foodie Club virtual meeting, but we'll get together soon. And gently pat. And all the way down and up. Oh, Malcolm is here too. Oh, very good. Welcome, Malcolm. And circle. And let's massage the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. And final one. Patting technique of massage. All the way inside. And let's head back to the lower dantian and circle. Breathe in. And put a little smile on your face if you can. Or just send your facial muscles upward. If you don't feel like smiling, just train your muscles to emanate upwards. Called the Buddha smile. So breathe in. And breathe out. And let's clap our hands 3 times again. 1, 2, 3. Upper dantian. So gently stroke the neck. Very soft caress. Close your eyes. Breathe in. And breathe out. Send the chi outward and to the jaw. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. endings as the fingertips connect to the skin and to the forehead, closing your eyes. Feel the light touch. Breathe in and breathe out, stroking very lightly outwards. And now the hair follicles, just a little stimulation. Breathe in, breathe out. Speaking about hair, my hair is getting longer. I was debating whether I would wear a toque today. If you see me in a toque in a future sessions, you'll know that my hair, I just don't like it long. And now let's massage our ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Let me tone the music down just a bit. Breathe in and breathe out. And massage the outside and to the lower earlobe. Breathe in. Breathe out all the acupressure points. Breathe in and breathe out. And those of you suffering from headaches, gentle circle massage on the temples. Breathe in and breathe out. And soon we'll visualize ourselves maybe in a warm place. 2 years ago, Beverly and I went on a cruise to Greece and Italy. I want to go back there, at least virtually. And now to the jaw again, stroking outwards. Relax your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Now I'm going to adjust the camera. We're going to do some standing motions. So stand up off your chair now and just let us expand it a bit. All right. So you want to flex, keep your knees forward towards the center of your foot, but not as far as the toes. So breathe out. Sitting on the lower chair. Breathe in. Rising up. Breathe out. Let's ride the wave and the pulse of the music. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax your fingertips. Breathe out. Let the energy emanate from the nerve endings on your fingertips outward. And final breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Circle up. Breathe in. Hold momentarily. Squeeze the palms. Hold. Breathe out. Send it to your middle dantian. Dantian, a field of good medicine. Breathe in. Hold it momentarily above the crown. Push, squeeze, release, open a little window. And breathe out. Let the energy flow. Breathe in. Squeeze your palms, hold, connect, and gently lower. Breathe out, relax your shoulders, relax your facial muscles. And all the while as you flex, let your thighs to continue to build thigh strength. Breathe out. Final breath. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Close your eyes if you want to, especially if you've been with us since season 1, or if you're joining us new, then keep your eyes open while you get acquainted to these movements. Breathe out, interlock your fingers, and breathe in. Slowly breathing in, slowly looking up, and stretch your core. And open, release, breathe out. Let the energy flow yin to yang, yang to yin. Breathe in. Rotate. Keep breathing in slowly. Relax your spine, but stretch your core. Open and breathe out. Yin yang. Energy flowing in circles. Circles that are open-ended. Circles that are closed. Or at least give the illusion of being closed. Final rep. Breathe out. Now interlock once more. Let's stretch the spine. So breathe in. Rotate. Breathe in, look up. And now look straight ahead and send the wrist back towards the back of the neck. Keep relaxing the shoulders. Keep grounded by your thighs. Now send the wrist back a little bit more beyond the shoulder blades. Stretch out your back. We need this one for sure, especially if you've been working on your laptops, or some of us are, of course, first responders. You're probably facing even more stress. Breathe in, rotate, and breathe in. Final breath. And now, wrist back towards the neck. Hold, relax the spine, and a little bit more back past the shoulder blade. And relax, breathe out. Fingertips slightly open. 8 brocades. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe in. Circle. Breathe out. Slow breath out. Hold it close to your thighs. Circle. Grounding energy. Sending it up through you. Traveling up your spine. Breathe in. Keep breathing in. Traveling up the small of your back. Up to the neck vertebrae. Beyond the crown of the head. Imagine energy of the heavens above coming through you. Breathe out. Circulating in your body. Out through your feet. Grounding energy to the earth. And retransmitting that energy up inside of you. Breathe in. And then the energy dances. So feel the pulse of the music as the energy flow dances from outside, flowing through you, breathing out, and release. Let's bring in visualization now to train your mind. Breathe in, rotate, breathe in. Imagine being outside, circle, beautiful warm sun. Breathe out as the rays of the light shine on your face, through your body, downward to your feet. You're near the lake, you put your hands in the water, give a little swirl of the water, let the ripples happen. Then breathe in, rotate, and breathe in. The cyclical nature, cyclical things that happen in nature, breathe out, are reflected in the motions and the movement. And circle. Final rep, breathe in, rotate, breathe in, and imagine soaring above in the clouds, hands all the way up. And let's float above the earth. Flex. Right arm up to breathe in. Riding a wave in the clouds. Breathe in. And breathe out. And a gentle swirl, gentle breeze sends you up higher. And the wave pulses forward. Breathe out, hold as if you're soaring above. And flex. Right arm up. Breathe in and breathe out. Left arm up, breathe in, and see if you can feel any tingling at the fingertips. Breathe in to see if you're sensitive to the nerve endings of your fingertips and palms. Flex. Riding the wave, breathe in the clouds and the breeze. Breathe in, breathe out. Spiral circle. Breathe in, hold, and with the wave, breathe out, flex, and continue. Floating above, breathe out, left hand up, floating above, breathe in, and breathe out, and circle, breathe in, and breathe out, and hold a little longer as if you're hovering above. And flex once more. And now send the hands back. And stretch and hold, looking up. Let's work the spine. And let's take a spiraling motion all the way up. And once more underneath, hold. Relax the shoulders, relax the spine. Now let's bring in the breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold as if you're soaring above the clouds, releasing any tension, any stress. Let your thighs build the thigh strength and release. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Once more, stretch, build thigh strength. But relax your spine, relax your fingertips. Let the thighs develop the strength. And release. Breathe in. Breathe out. And all the way up again. And flex. Breathe out. And hold as if you're soaring above the clouds. Flex. Riding the wave of the breeze. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Final spiral. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hold. And flex. And hands to the side. Left hand supporting right side. Stretch the sides. Breathe in. Hold. Relax your fingertips. And release. Breathe out. Right hand to left side. Breathe in. Hold. And release. Breathe out. Right hand to left side. Breathe in. Hold. Stretch the sides. And release. Breathe out. Right hand to left side. Breathe in. Now, just a little bit behind. And reset. And flex. And opposite side. And a little bit back. And reset. And flex. And through. And a little bit back. And final set. Breathe in. And rotate. And bring your hands inward. Breathe out. Pulse outward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel an energy sphere emanating from your arms. And you are creating that energy field. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now rotate your hands outward as if you're inside the energy sphere. Push away any stress, any negative thoughts. Breathe in. Rotate. And breathe out. A form of protection. Palms out. Breathe in. Expanding your energy sphere. Pushing away any stress. Breathe out. Rotate. Breathe in. Release. Breathe out. See if you feel any tingling on the fingertips and palms. If you are, good. Getting more and more sensitized and attuned to the energy flows from your mind and through the nerve endings. Final set. Breathe in. And breathe out. Hands all the way up. And to the right. Breathe out. You're inside this energy sphere. You're forming protection around you. Breathe out. You're softening your hands. You're using energy of the yin side. The energy flow through the yin. Breathe in. Soft energy. Learning how to channel. Breathe out. So often we focus our mind on active things, the energy of yang or through yang. But this teaches us how to use the energy of the soft side. Breathe out. Equally powerful. Circle the other way. Breathe in. a shield, a sphere around you, protecting you and your families. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Close your feet. Flex. Spiraling the energy. Breathe in. And gently release. Breathe out. Breathe in. Riding the pulse of the music and your breath. Breathe out. Breathe in. All the while relaxing your spine. Breathe out. We're doing these exercises to build your thigh strength. Breathe in. And breathe out. Switch. Opposite side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Spiraling upwards. And breathe out. Final breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Crisscross. Right wrist behind or in front of left. Spiral inwards. Breathe in. And breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Breathe in. And breathe out. And right wrist cross. We're going to draw the bow. As if you're pulling a bow. Getting ready to shoot an arrow. Release. Coming up. Now breathe out. Relax. And let's do that again. Right wrist in front of left. Draw the bow to the right. Sitting on a high bar stool. Breathe in. This is horse stance while drawing the archery bow. Release, breathe out. Right wrist again in front of left. Draw the bow to the right again. Breathe in. And let your thighs build its strength. Let's soften the upper body. Breathe out. And left wrist in front of right. Circle inward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now left wrist in front of right. Draw bow to left. Breathe in. Horse stance. And release. Breathe out. Left wrist in front of right again. Draw bow to left. Breathe in. Release. Breathe out. Final breath. Breathe in. Draw bow. And release. Breathe out. And inside again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now placing the palms together. Starting at the middle dantian. Outwards, breathe out. And rotate. Fingertips pointing towards the center. Building flexibility, mobility of your wrists and forearms. Hold. And forward, breathe out. And back. Breathe in. Middle finger pointing towards your middle dantian. Relax the shoulders, relax the spine. Breathe out. And once more. Breathe in. And breathe out. And point it upwards. Open the palms. And close the palms. And point it back to your middle dantian. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, torquing the wrists. Training the connective tissues. Breathe out. To create these torquing movements. Breathe in and removing any blockages. Breathe out. And final rep. Breathe in, point it to the center. And open. And send the palms down to the ground. Near the hips. Horse stance. Flex again. Wider stance. Rotate. Breathe in. Look to your right. And release. Breathe out. Soften your spine. Look to your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften everything again. Breathe in. Look to your right. once more to your left. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now rotate your palms upward. Close it in a fist. Push. Breathe out. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Punch. Open. And inside. And out. Bring it back to your hip. Breathe in. If you feel any strain on your thighs, then go back to your chair like Beverly's doing. Don't overpush yourself. Breathe out. Those of you who have been with me longer, we're training your body. You should be able to manage this. 3, 2, 1. Open. And inward. And outward. Now, finger by finger. Good for building bone strength, coping with arthritis, onset of. And breathe in. Hold the chi from within you. Send it out. Breathe out. Hold momentarily. 3, 2, 1. Release the chi. Soft energies release. Flow to reset. Finger by finger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Now with your right hand, rotate. Breathe out. Now look to the side. 3, 2, 1. Punch. Open. And swirl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Bring back the chi to the middle dantian area. Opposite hand, breathe out, rotate. There's the torquing motion. Look at your palm. 3, 2, 1. Release. Open, soften everything. Swirl the hands. And compress emptiness. The power of emptiness comes back into you. Breathe in. Now both hands out, breathe out, open the palms, 2 little energy spheres, 3, 2, 1, release, sending it out, but now circulating good chi back to you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Those of you standing, release your thighs, going back up, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, and breathe out, and upwards once more, resetting yourself once more, and flex, breathe out, hold. Let's do some figure 8s now, okay? The infinity symbol is usually representing the path of energy in a figure 8, spiraling motion. But first, let's just circle our hips. Again, in a spherical path, circular path. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And circle the other way. Breathe in. And breathe out. Oh, I see Teresa's message. Thank you, Teresa, for the wonderful message. Happy Easter to you. And Selena's in the house. Welcome, Selena and Autumn. Of course, Nicholas earlier. And circle back. Flex. Horse stance again. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And circle it forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And to the big man, the gate of light. Massage the small of the back. Breathe in. Soften the shoulders again. Releasing your mind once more. Any strain, any stress. Celebrate where you are now in your life path and where you'll continue to grow during this time. Think of it as a state of hibernation or metamorphosis, just like caterpillars do, and they transform into butterflies. Treat this as your cocooning period to grow. breathe in, both internally and externally. Circle again. All right. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Right. Syncopated. Right, left, and right. And left, right, and left. Right, and send the energy to the thighs. Don't go too far beyond the knees. Thigh rolling. Diagonal, left, right, and left. And right, left. Now a little bit up and over. Weight on the left. Right hip up and over and down. Right hip up and over and down. Right hip up and over and up and over. And reversing the flow the other way. Breathe in and breathe out and switch. Left hip up and over and forward. Back up and over and forward. And circle. Breathe in and breathe out. In and breathe out. Roll it the other way. In and breathe out. And to the ankles. Faster. Breathe in and breathe out. Roll the other way. And let's close it out with spine breathing. Pulse. Breathe out. Up. Breathe in. Pulse. Out. Soften the fingertips again. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right hand up to the sky. Breathe in. And release. Breathe out. Opposite hand up to the sky. Breathe in. Stretch the palms and release. Curl. Breathe in. Stretch and breathe out. Once more, breathe in and release, breathe out and curl and stretch again, breathe in and breathe out. Before we close it out, many of you we've been surveying to add more sessions. Of course, Sundays, totally. This is what we've been doing since season 1. Totally complimentary, helping those of you who may suffer from chronic pain or unable to go out, so we'll continue to do that. If any of you are interested in increasing the number of sessions, you might want to try what we're coming up with our 21-day virtual staycation, so you can try out our online learning live with you, and that's coming up next Monday. So visit staycation.dancescape.tv to register yourself, and then we'll give you information where you can get 21-day access into our internal system. And there we will do a full hour, and we will keep drilling you sometimes 2-3 times a day. If you are on our fitness, well, you get access to everything. We also do dance tone cardio, as well as some fun dancing. The other thing we want to mention is with first responders. Let me just turn the music down for a moment.
Actually, I just want to go back. So the staycation, the retreat.
Staycation, that's right.
We are going to whisk you away to different destinations
different
as well.
destination points.
So we are going to have some fun.
Yeah.
And that will start the 20th. Yeah.
That's right. And every day will be something. So please make sure staycation.dancescape.tv to register yourself, and you'll get full instructions. As well, not only are we doing these complimentary sessions on Sunday, we try to give back as much as we can to our local community and now the greater community outside of our core area. The first responders. We have so many students who have been nurses, emergency response teams.
Yeah, PSWs, doctors, paramedics, fire, police, basically all of the first responders.
Yes.
So we are giving back to you for a year.
Yeah,
for
a
you
year,
to come in.
Total year, 1 year access to danceScape.tv and all of our programming.
All the classes, yeah.
Use the time to relax for danceFLOW, get into a meditative state with us. All the while, you're probably on your feet and faced with so many stresses, so use our techniques. As well as cardio, we all need to get fit because a lot of us are just sitting, doing things, of course, on the internet and working from home. So we have dance tone cardio. And then we have to have fun, because the other piece is you are, many of you do have a significant other. You are at home or you're with your families. Make this your bonding time. So check us out. Virtual staycation, 21-day, all free access. Our gift to you. We thank also all our students from our winter program who have been so amazing helping us beta test. So in 7 days we were able to get everything online. We were going towards that step, but with your help we were able to accelerate it, and we finished our winter 2020
We finished
term
our winter 2020
just last Thursday. Yes.
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday, sorry. And our spring term is going to be starting in May.
Week of May 11th is our spring term.
That's
we are
right.
keeping everything to the
same programming that we
would normally do. And its start time is the same,
Yep.
end time is the same, still 10 weeks.
Yeah.
And so if you want to join us for that, our sign up is for that already online, and it will be going out, everything will be going out.
Yeah, we have our
e-zine
newsletter coming up in a few hours, probably tomorrow. We'll save it for tomorrow. Keep you in anticipation.
All the information will be there. So either for first responders that want to sign up for that, our staycation retreat,
yes,
you
for
want
all
to
of
sign
you.
up for that, as well as, and staycation retreat is for our students, our alumni, and friends of.
And friends of,
Okay.
Also, those of you who are local to us, we've opened it up to those of you local to us as well, okay? It just gives us a chance to kind of continue to beta test. We don't want to do our system. So we're opening out to all of you. If you are outside our local area, just text and email us. We do have a contest to let in a certain number, at least for the spring session. And keep checking back on Sundays, totally free, complimentary. If you enjoy what we're doing or you're continuing to learn, share with your friends. Really, really appreciate that. Get the word out that there are people like ourselves who are trying our best to help alleviate stress, but also keep you on your journey of learning.
So like always, like.
Yeah, share. Especially with danceFLOW.
Send out our information into the universe.
Let's have some fun now. Let's roll it out. We did some rumba, so let's shake our booties. We'll bring more faster
Whose
music
booty?
later on.
Oh, your booty. That's what it is.
All right. If you don't know dancing, just follow me. I'll back. I'll keep it simple. Some basic rumba moves, okay? Weight on the left. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and second, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, and second, 2, 3. To the side. Right and together. And left and together. And right and together. And left. Whole hand. And right hand to the center. And left hand to the center. And right hand to the center. Hi Betty, thank you for your Easter wishes. Thanks for joining us, Betty. And hold. And left. Now swirl your hair. And out. 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 And marching on the spot again. Right, left, and right. And left, right, and left. Right, left, and right. And left, right. Now diagonal crossover. Forward and hold. Left foot forward. Very small space. Open and hold. Left foot across and hold. Right foot across and hold. Left foot across. Last set. And right and hold and left. Now feet together. Cuban hip, Cuban motion. Right hip, left hip, right. And left hip, right hip, left. Right hip, left hip, right. And left hip, right hip, left. And right, left, right. Last set. And left, right, and left. All right. Thank you so much for joining us again. Thank you, I just saw Betty. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to all of you.
Yes, and happy Easter, my relatives, Auntie Betty, if you joined us.
Joining us later.
From the UK, and maybe Peter and Margaret joined us as well. And if you are, and you're joining us later in the day, thank you. Although it's later in the day there already.
Yeah.
So hello, and hope.
And let me know. Should I start wearing my toque?
No.
She doesn't like me in that.
Please make that a
Maybe
no.
I'll just start to shave my hair. I just
No.
don't like long hair. But anyway, have a good one, everyone. Maybe
right.
we'll do each other's hair at some point.
Oh my God.
All right, take care. Have
That's
a good
worth
evening.
tuning in for. Bye. Have a great
Take care,
week.
everyone.